happy and motivated is key as well, so that your staff is happy and with the customer and can communicate with a smile, whether it's face to face, over the phone. Again, dealing with all the challenges, and to be able to keep a positive attitude. So a positive attitude, organization, things like that, I think are definitely the traits that we need to be effective.
All right. So when did Zollner open, and who is the architect?
Zollner opened in 1971. That was only 9 holes though, and I believe the other 9 opened in 1972, the following year. The architect, we believe, we've got to have it on our scorecard, the architect we believe was named Ernie Schrock. I'm not 100% sure on that though.
All right, cool.
So where does the funding for the facility come from?
Funding for our facility is a little different than most golf courses, but we're fortunate enough to be owned and operated by Trine University. So all of our funding comes directly from the university.
Okay, and what economic impact does the facility have on the community?
We do a lot with the community, probably starting with obviously open public golf availability, also offering memberships. A lot of the locals will purchase memberships, and then all the way down to corporate outings, along with we've hosted Angola Chamber of Commerce golf outings. We have hosted Steuben County United Way golf outings, Sheriff's Department, the local Sheriff's Department's golf outings. Lots of local corporate type golf outings. We've also partnered with the YMCA to do a junior golf program. So we do a 6-week camp, partnering with the YMCA for kids ages 6 to 17 years of age. And then with having a banquet hall facility, we're also able to house non-golf events, whether it's a luncheon or a banquet or a year-end Christmas party for a local business, things like that. Are very popular at our facility.
Okay, so who reports to whom?
Well, it starts, so again, like I mentioned, we're owned by the university, so starts at the top with the president, who obviously is Dr. Earl Brooks, to the vice president of operations, which is Mike Bach, and then to me, so the director of golf would be next. After me would have been my assistant, whose name is Barry. After Barry would go to our inside golf shop staff, whom we call golf shop assistants. And then down to the golf cart attendants, as we call them, the staff that takes care of golf carts, driving range. This does not include our maintenance crew, our ground staff. Because we're university owned, we're separated into 2 different departments. So as it pertains to superintendent, assistants, and their staff, again, that is outside of me, so I'm not able to include that.
Okay, what's the mission statement of the facility?
To my knowledge, we never actually had a mission statement, so we utilize the mission statement of the university.
Okay. And then what are some of the short 3-year goals and the 5 to 7 year long-term goals?
So some of our short goals is to, obviously move into our new facility here at the MTI Center. Along with that is to advertise and promote more than we've done in the past, whether that be additional billboards, radio, newspaper, and even, something further away, whether it be newspapers, Fort Wayne or even all the way, you know, South Bend, further larger markets to try to get people in here in the summer for maybe a stay and play type events, to really advertise what's the changes here at the university and at the golf course. Long-term goals, I guess that was only probably kind of 1 to 2 short-term. And definitely short-term, especially with the changes, you know, we're always looking to grow our membership. So I would say that would be another one, to create a brand new vibe here and have a larger membership. Long-term goals, I would kind of tie into the same thing. I don't know if that's legal to say. I mean, you can maybe change when I mentioned the long distance advertising to stay in plays. We definitely would like to grow that stay and play business, which again, why it's a long-term goal, because we have to utilize maybe the villas, or the student housing that, you know, is only available for a couple months of the year outside of summer camps and when students return. In August, we have a very small window there. So we'd like to actually, you know, in a perfect world, build kind of our own stay and play building, something here on campus or very, very close, where we could house golfers right here and make it available all year, opposed to just a couple months in the summer when the students are gone.
So what are some negative and positive attributes of the facility?
So when we say facility, do we say just inside the facility, or as it pertains as a whole entire golf course as well, or either or?
I would say everything, or maybe if you wanna like touch base on both.
On
Yeah.
both? Okay, we'll start with negative. First negative, I would say, is golf course is not very visible to the outside public. So if you don't get a quick glance on Highway 20, you cannot see this golf course from any major road. And we don't have very large signage out there. We just have a large Trine sign, but it doesn't say anything about Zollner Golf Course. Our only golf course sign near campus on Highway 20 is a street sign, very